Craig here, and in today's video tutorial I'm going to be sharing with you how we go about watching TV shows, movies, live sports, live TV channels, etc. using a software program called Kodi and then third-party add-ons that you can install on Kodi. Now I do want to stress that these are third-party add-ons. Now Kodi does have some official add-ons, although I don't really check, is this an official add-on or is it a third-party add-on? We've been using this setup for a long time and never really had any problems. So in this video, I'm going to be demonstrating how to install Kodi, how to install the third-party add-ons, so you have the setup that we have on all of our devices. And then I'm going to touch on some of the add-ons and demonstrate how we use them to, browse. Like last night we watched the hockey via a third-party add-on. If you want to go and watch some movies, etc., I'm going to demonstrate the add-ons that we use. So on all the laptops in our household, we have Kodi installed. You simply can come to Kodi, go to the download page and click on the installer. Like I have a Windows, if you have a Mac computer, you click on the installer there, etc. Now for our main TV, we have a Asus Nexus Player. It costs around $100 Canadian, although it's extremely hard to find one available in store. Like you can get it at Staples, Walmart, Amazon, etc. This is basically the size of a coaster that you want to put your pint glass on, and this is a default controller. I would highly recommend, if you go with the Nexus Player, that you purchase the Gamepad 2, because it works a lot better with Kodi. Like you can press this X button and then add shows to your favorites, etc. In our bedroom, we decided to test out another device. We purchased it on Amazon for around $80 Canadian. And it comes preloaded with Kodi installed and several other apps. But it also comes preloaded with the third-party add-ons. And basically, Kodi can be installed on many different devices. So it's up to you to do a bit of research and decide what you want to install it on. Any kind of device that can access the Google Play Store, you'll see that Kodi, the installation file, is on here. So you can go ahead and install Kodi. So I've already downloaded and we're going to install Kodi for the very first time. And we'll just hit next, agree, next, install. So while this is installing, I do want to mention that it's up to you if you want to use these third-party add-ons, because I'm sure if you want to watch live TV channels, really should have a cable package or some kind of satellite package. But these third-party add-ons do allow you to watch live TV. Now these add-ons often need to be updated, and it's all kind of automated, but from time to time you will find that the person who created these add-ons no longer updates their add-ons, so you'll have to go and search for a different one. Now the setup process that we have, it's extremely easy. Once you have it set up, you don't have to go looking for add-ons because it's going to automatically install most of the recommended add-ons. So this is going to take a while. We're going to press pause and we'll be right back. Okay, so it's finished and we are going to run Kodi for the very first time. And this is the current version, version 16, I guess you would say. So right out of the box, this is how Kodi looks. And you'll notice if we come to like pictures, there's nothing pre-installed. However, they do have some official add-ons. So if we go to videos, we'll just get in this because it's the first time we've run it. We go to video add-ons and then we click on get more. And I believe that these are official add-ons. So you can browse over these. To be honest with you, half of these I have no idea whatsoever what they are. However, they give you a brief description when you go over them. So, you want to install Bravo. It's a TV add-on. Probably gives you content from the TV channel Bravo. So you'd simply select it and install, and then you can access the add-on. Not knowing what these add-ons do, it's a little, time-consuming, testing all this. So there's a better way about going about this. So we're going to come back to the beginning again. And we'll just click on the home icon down here. And we are going to come over to System and then go to File Manager. We're going to add source and we're going to enter in this website address, http://fusion.tvaddons.ag. So make sure you type that in correctly and include the http:// and click done. And then we're going to give it a name. We'll just call it Fusion, hit done and OK. And we'll click the home button again. This time we're going to go to System and Settings, although if you just click on System, it will automatically take you to the Settings page. I'm going to click on Add-ons and Install from zip file. If it takes you to a different page here, you probably have to click on the dots up here to take yourself back to this actual page. So Install from zip file. We're going to select Fusion and we're going to click Start here. And then we want to install the plugin Video Hub Wizard. And what that's going to do, it's going to go to that website address, download the config wizard and add it to Cody. So that's been done, as you can see in the bottom corner there. We're going to hit the home button. We're going to go to Programs and we are going to select the config wizard. Now what this is going to do, well, first we have to select what device we are working with here. I'm on Windows, so I select Windows. You know, if you're on something else, if you've got like Apple TV, you'd select this, etc. So I'm on Windows, I'm going to select Windows and select Yes. Now this takes a while to install because it goes and downloads the different recommended video add-ons and installs them, etc. So I'm going to press pause and we'll be back when it's finished. Okay, so it's finished and I'm going to press OK, and I can already tell in the background that it's changed. So this is like a pre-built package brought to you by tvaddons.ag, and basically they keep this up to date. So under music, they've given us their 5 most recommended music related add-ons, so we can browse different radio stations, etc., and access the SoundCloud stuff. There's even a built-in karaoke thing, so you can play music and the karaoke words come up on your screen. There is a feature you need to turn on in your settings. Just give it a little Google search and you'll be able to figure that out, or post a comment and let me know while I explain. Under the videos, these are the current the 5 current best kind of video add-ons according to TV add-ons, should I say. Under pictures, I never use pictures. I don't really use programs apart from this add-on installer. Okay, so how do we use Cody? So what I'm going to do is show you some of the video add-ons and how you can use them. But before I can do this, it's very important that you close down Cody and restart it. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit this power button down here and click exit. So we're going to fire up Cody again, and the reason we do this is because whenever you restart Cody, it automatically forces the video add-ons to check for updates. So down here in a minute, you're going to see that video add-ons are being updated. We'll just dismiss this. And hopefully now some of the video add-ons will be updated. It forces, like Pro Sports, just been updated. Something failed, something else updated, etc. If you see certain errors, like something returned an error or could not be updated, it's somewhat perfectly normal because just regular people, you know, they create these video add-ons and sometimes they, you know, things in their lives change and they can no longer update these add-ons. With that being said, you know, that's why sometimes they return errors. Okay, so to start off, we are going to check out Addons. So we're going to tap it, and it's the first time we've launched it or it's been updated. So here's the changelog details. So each video add-on, they all kind of work slightly different from one another. So the way this one works is we're going to go and check out a movie. So click on movies, and you know, if we want to go and check out some box office ones, let's go to check out the box office movies. You'll see it's working. Basically what it's doing, it's going to collect its data from a database and return what it gets. So these are all of the box office movies, and you know, once all this, the thumbnails download, we can go to the next page and continue, but I just want to show you how it works. Now, I don't want to actually play any movies because of YouTube's copyright issues, etc. So let's say we wanted to go and watch Shrek 2, we would select it, and now the program, this video add-on goes off, and however it's set up, it goes and scans different databases to find different video sources where it can stream the movie from. So you can see that this one, it says it's HD. I always generally go to the top of the list and pick the first source. So if I wanted to watch it, I'd select it. It would attempt to start to stream the movie. And there we go. I'm going to stop that because of copyright issues. So if I wanted to watch the movie, that's how simple I could go and watch the movie. I'm going to hit the back button. We'll try that again. So there's different views as well. So we're currently on a thumbnail view. If I pull my mouse over to this tab, or if you're on a different device, you just push, left with your controller. We can change the view. There's many different types of views. Some people prefer it like this, so you get a brief description as you're scrolling over it. Now, with the Exodus video add-on, it has a feature where, let's say, you know what Star Wars is, you can right-click it, and you can go watch a movie trailer. It will pull up the movie trailer. You can go or check out movie info. That's probably just what you see there. The only thing I don't like about this one is normally you could right click and it would say add to favorites. With Exodus, you can't do that. So press close. Now, if let's say I've already watched Star Wars, I would get a little check mark, I believe. Well, with many of the add-ons, you get a little check mark. Or if you watched only the first half an hour, when you went to rewatch it, it would say start from the beginning or resume from 0.30 minutes. So that's another great feature. So we're going to get out of Exodus. And the next one I'm going to show you is Phoenix. Phoenix is like one add-on with several add-ons inside it. So NHL, if you're into your hockey, this probably isn't going to work for you because of some recent changes. But let's say you're into your girl movies, etc., or you're a lady who wants to watch female movies. There's a Her Place video add-on. So in here, let's say we go to My Girls. These are all female actresses, and let's say we want to watch a movie with Cameron Diaz in it. You can select that. These are all movies that she's played a role in. So if we go to thumbnails, you can scroll down, and a similar process. Let's Shrek 2 again. So let's try, if we want to watch Shrek 2, you click it. This one, you see it's a little different. It has 4 different links. Now, not all of these are going to work. Perhaps they will, perhaps they won't. So you basically have to go click on one. It'll attempt to open the stream. And typical, this one does work. But it's normal to find some of these links don't work. That's why they generally pull a bunch of links. So another one which I like in here is this one here. So you can see that these video add-ons, they create their own kind of themes or whatever. They create them for themselves and their audience. So like HD new releases. So if you only want to watch HD kind of movies, then you could come here, because sometimes on some of the apps, if you find a movie, sometimes it's a real poor quality movie, or even a movie where someone in a movie theater holding a camera recorder. I cannot stand those, and I can't watch movies like that. So if I want a good quality one, well, this is an example how you could go there. Or Western movies only, you could go to that. But on here, I believe they have IMAX. Now, if you don't know what IMAX is, it's like a cinema, but they come out with these really cool movies. So if we click on IMAX, these are all of the movies that have been released in IMAX. So if you wanted to check out some of these, you could go ahead. Like here we have Jerusalem. It came out in 2013. You'd simply select it. Here we go. Oops, I'm going to escape and close this. And I believe I normally come here too. So in here we have like documentaries. If we want to go check out documentaries, you can go, and they're kind of categorized. But because I'm from the UK, I miss some of those old UK TV shows. So if I go into TV, we have Best of British. So in here, you can see all, if you're from Britain or you used to watch British TV, you'll see there's tons and tons of all of these shows that we used to watch. Like, like Harry Enfield and Chums. So I want to go watch Harry Enfield and Chums, select it. Season 1, Season 2, and the specials. Now, keep in mind, these shows came out a long time, so you're not going to be getting like HD or anything like that. So I go check out episode 1. Like, this will be a low quality video, but still it should work. I'm going to open the stream. Okay, I'm just going to cancel it. It doesn't seem to be working. We'll just try episode 3, see if this one opens up quickly. So there we go. If we want to go watch some old TV shows, etc., we can do that. So with this video add-on too, let's say Game On. I don't think they did many shows, but if I wanted to bookmark this, I can right-click it and add to favorites. Or alternatively, let me close this. The better thing to do really would be to come back up and add Best of British to favorites, because from there I can go and access all of my shows. So that is that video add-on. We're going to come back to the home screen, and your favorites, there's a star icon down here. You simply click on it, and then whenever I don't have to go search, I just go Best of British, and it would take me directly to that page. So these are like the recommended add-ons, and in the settings area you can switch these around, like replace the Royal We with a different video add-on if you wish. So I'm going to show you some other video add-ons. So we can click on add-ons here, or just click on videos. We'll have to click on video add-ons. One channel, this is another great one. This is what we started to use 2 years ago when we first cut our cable. We used one channel with a Google Sony Player box or whatever it was called, and this is how we originally started to stream all our channels. Still works to this day. So if you want to watch TV shows or movies, you can check out one channel. Scrolling, no. Yeah, so let's say pro sports. You want to go check out some live sport and events. Like, I only really like my hockey, so Sunday 5 p.m. I don't think there's anything. Oh yeah, so Capitals and Blackhawks, that has been completed. So these 2 hockey games are actually in progress. So let's go and see if any of them work. Blues at the Hurricanes. And we'll try the first link, youtube.com. I don't think it's going to work on that one. Execute setup wizard. Nope. Oops, I don't want to play that because of copyright stuff. So we're going to hit back. So that's how easily you could go and watch some sports. Now there are other Sports Devil is a similar thing. The quality of the feeds on Sports Devil varies. Sometimes you get good ones, sometimes you don't. Film on TV, it's another great one. So again, I'm originally from the UK. You know, perhaps I want to go and check out some live English TV. So BBC One Wales, right now it's 5 p.m. in Canada, so it's 10 o'clock in Wales. So select BBC One Wales, should I say? Maybe it's the news. It's 10 o'clock in the evening. I don't know what time the news is on over there. But
contains some images which some view.
So there you go. The news is on. A whole bunch of channels here. You may find some don't work and some do work, etc. But I mean, you can't really complain about any of this kind of stuff. Have some Canadian TV channels. Well, not many actually. Not many for this add-on. It's a matter of doing some searches and finding what it is you actually want. Oh yeah, so there are some other apps which aren't video add-ons which aren't installed. So let me go to video add-ons. We'll scroll all the way down to get more, and you can see which ones we have installed. We have one channel, it's enabled because it was part of the TV add-on package, but there's some that aren't enabled which we have enabled on most of our devices, and it's Canada On Demand and CBC, simply because we like to watch Coronation Street from time to time. So let's say I want to go and install CBC. We click on it and click on install. It's going to download the add-on. You know what, we'll install Canada On Demand at the same time. Where has that gone now? Up here. Okay, so we'll just double click and go launch it from here. Click open. So these are all different TV shows which air on this TV channel CBC. If you're in Canada, you know exactly what it is. So here we have Coronation Street. You know, if I want, I right click, add to favorites, so I can get here super quick. I'm going to do that. We're going to go full episodes. And so these are all of the latest episodes. We're going to change the view. Let's go to thumbnail, no, media info. Actually, it's not. Generally, it tells you when it was aired, but I mean, this was the latest one. If you paid for your cable and you watched the CBC, this was the latest one that was aired. It's not the latest one from the UK. However, if you wanted to do a bit of searching around, you can find the latest ones which have aired, but this is the latest one which aired in Canada. We're a couple of weeks behind. Alright, so that pretty much wraps up this video. Sorry it took so long, but if you run into any problems or you have questions, feel free to post them below in the video or on my site. Glad to get back to you and try and help you out. Other than that, have yourself a great day, and we'll see you in the next video.